morning. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today we're going to go ahead and talk about the new game from Taco Universe called Combz. And yes, every single weekly review I've been saying it wrong. It's pronounced Combz. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about a very high level discussion of the game. They actually have a video within the Discord that really goes through the gameplay and shows you all the different steps of the gameplay. So I'm not going to totally dive into that, but I'm going to kind of keep it at a high level, let you know what you need in order to play, what you're trying to play for, and then obviously the sale that's coming up here in the near future, because a lot of people have reached out and asked me about it. So I wanted to go ahead and put a short video together here to really give you those high level details of the game itself and what you need to know about the sale that's coming up here on the 21st. Before we go ahead and dive into it, I wanted to go ahead and give you the normal disclaimer that this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial professional. Please make sure you do your own research before you jump into any project and really test out anything, because you really need to figure out if it's right for you. Don't just take my word for it because I'm making a video on it. Again, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. All right, disclaimer out of the way. Let's go ahead and dive in there. So what is Combz? Combz is the latest game from the Taco universe. It goes similar with Cryptia Brigade and all the other games within the Taco universe, basically Gamosphere, we'll go ahead and call it. Essentially, it's an idle-based resource management style game where you basically are staking these cosmic hives, and you're trying to produce a total of 4 different tokens or resources that come out of it. They all have their own little rewards or their own little use cases for each of the tokens. You do need a chain field as your kind of like your main thing, which is like your land. And then you're going to need your space comb that's going to go on top of that chain field, which is kind of like a building on a piece of land. And each of the chain fields has a level to it, and each level has 2 slots for the space combs. And like I said earlier, if you want to actually see a gameplay video of this so you can really see what you're getting into, I would go over to the Taco Discord. Within the announcements, they have a link to the gameplay side where you can go ahead and actually check out the video where it has Nico from the team walking you through the different areas of the game, which aren't available yet at the time of this recording, so I can't actually show you it myself. Maybe we'll do a follow-up video if we have enough interest and show that. But they have the 4 tokens. The first one is the Hyperium, which is really going to go to use to repair your chain fields. You got the next 2, which is Oxorite and Novacomb, which is kind of, they're used for production. And last but not least, you have the Han, which is used to put in as far as the leaderboard goes to get you higher and higher ranked in the leaderboard. As I may have mentioned earlier, this is seasonal style game. So every single season, you're basically going to start from scratch, and you're trying to get as high as possible in the leaderboard by the end of the season itself, so you can go ahead and earn certain rewards to it. Like I said, there are several things that you do need in the game, which you will get as part of this pack that's dropping here shortly. You need some space combs, you need a chain field, and you'll get some resources as part of the pack also, but you'll also earn those in game. So essentially what you're going to start out with is that one chain field, as I mentioned, is like the land, and you put the buildings on top of it, space combs, and you're really trying to do a resource management style, idle style game here in order to compete. Again, very, very high level. Wanted to kind of skim through that just to give you some ideas of what you're going to need for the game. So let's go ahead and talk about the drop itself. The drop is actually going to be here on September 22nd, which by the time you're watching this video, it's probably tomorrow if you're watching this video when it drops. At 1900 UTC is when it's actually going to kick off here. It'll be on NFT blocks like normally their sales are. They're actually going to go ahead and have 3 packs available. They'll have a small pack, a big pack, and a whale pack. And what you're going to notice about these packs is 2 things. At least this is my personal opinion. One, they're very, very rare. There's not a lot of packs that are going to be available. And I expect at least the big packs and the whale packs to sell out. That's just my personal opinion. Pure speculation. Don't really take that as financial advice. The challenge that I have from this is they are kind of priced a little bit high, especially for the market right now. No knock against it. Usually Taco sales do sell out pretty quickly, especially because of the limited number. So that's why I don't think the price is going to be an issue. I just wanted to make sure that you are aware of it. The whale packs, there's going to be 110 whale packs. They're going to come with 21 NFTs, and they're going to be $79 each. And within wax, you're going to have to obviously convert it to wax. The big packs is going to be 160 packs. It comes with 14 NFTs. $53. And then the small packs is going to be 220, 7 NFTs, and it's going to go ahead and come with, it's going to cost you $27. And we'll go ahead and we'll talk about actually what each of the packs come with. The small packs, like I said, it comes with 7 NFTs. One's going to be the chain field. There's going to be 5 space combs, and there's going to be 1 set of resources. And depending on the size of the pack and the rarities you get, will determine really what you can do with each of these. Like I said, if you get a chain field that's level 1 in this pack, you're going to be able to use 2 of your space combs. Once it gets leveled to a higher level, level 2, you can go ahead and use 4 because you get 1 or 2 spaces for every 1 level, and so on. From the big pack, you're going to go ahead and get 2 chain fields, 15 space combs, and basically 2 packs of resources. And then for the whale, you're going to get 3 chain fields, 15 space combs, and 3 packs of resources. So it really, as you go up and get you bigger packs, obviously the price does go up, but you're also going to get a lot more, and you can set as many of the chain fields up as you want. They also mentioned you can use as many of the space combs as you want and spread them out as much as you want. But there is a point where if you have open spaces on your chain fields, it may have a negative pack. So you want to kind of fill up your chain field that's staked before you move on to the next one. So just be aware of that. Again, go check out the video. I keep referring to the video that they put out there just because it gives you the information that you need. All right, there are going to be a few whitelists for the sale itself. Like with most taco sales, they have 2 whitelists, then they have the public sale, which is the third one. First whitelist is going to be, as usual, the Taco VIP. If you're not familiar with the Taco VIP is, there's a limited NFT that they released right when the project set off years ago. There's only 100 of them. So there's 100 NFTs out there. I don't know if there's 100 holders of those. That's a question that I can't answer. But they're going to go ahead and kick off their sale at 19 UTC. And they have a limit. They can buy 1 of each of these packs. So there are 100 VIPs out there, not saying that they're all going to buy, but there's a good chance that we're going to go into whitelist 2 and have very few of the whale and the big packs available. So keep that in mind. The whitelist number 2 is going to be for the Taco Universe sauce. Anyone that owns a venue that is level 100 and above, or any of the people that have the top taco drop, which is the top taco is essentially a Discord rule that you can get if you're a very good community member and you help a lot of people. And it's kind of an honor or reward that you get from just helping and contributing to the community. So those are going to be the 3 that are part of the wave number 2. And I believe, and I could be wrong, there's probably more than 100 that are going to be in this wave. Again, I'm not sure if they're all going to be buying, so you can take it how you will. And then the that second wave is going to go ahead and start at 1930 UTC. And then there's going to be a third wave that starts at 20 UTC, which is going to be the public drop. And for every single one of these waves, there is a restriction with how many packs you can buy in a certain amount of time. For wave 1 and 2, the people that own these items can only buy 1 of each pack per wave. So if someone has a VIP and someone has a taco sauce, they can essentially get 2 of each packs if they're available. Once you get to the public drop, there is a reclaim or reset at 15 seconds, but you can still only claim 1 pack at a time. So it tries to make it a little bit more even, but for how limited the packs are, I don't think that's going to be that big of a deal. The new thing that they do have available in this, if you have a lot of friends that may be interested or you want to go ahead and promote it yourself, they went ahead and they added a referral link, which is a new thing that NFT offers now. If you want to get access to that referral link, you go to the NFT page, which there will be a link in the description down below that allows you to get to this. You hit the little 3 dots that are on the side right there, and you go ahead and copy referral link. And that's going to go ahead and put your referral link in there. which is essentially this URL dash your Wax wallet that you want it to be assigned to. And you can go ahead and set that to the friends. If they go ahead and use it, they'll get I think it's a 10% reward. So just check that out. And if you want to support the channel, again, I have a link in the description down below. I'm not trying to do too much of a shameless plug here, but go ahead and use that link. It'd be nice. It'd help the channel. All right, let's go ahead and jump back here. Let's move down a little bit further. I wanted to talk about the odds as far as what you're going to get for each of these. As I mentioned, there's 3 different types of NFTs you're going to get in each of the packs. There's going to be the chain fields and the space combs. Obviously, the whale packs are going to have the highest and best percentages to get the better rarities. But the nice thing with this, and it's not always not like this, small packs have the option of getting mythics also. It's a 1% compared to a 3%, but the option's still out there. You might get lucky. You might be that one person, or I guess in this case, it would probably be 2 people, are able to get a mythic out of small packs. So that's available, better rates as you go higher. So it's up to you to decide whether the rates and the number of NFTs that come with it really balance out the price. I'm not going to make that decision for you. You should make that decision yourself. So also depending on the type of packs that you get is how many of the higher level items you get as far as the space combs go. Everyone is essentially guaranteed at least 1 of the level 1 space combs. Whale packs are guaranteed at least 3 of them. And then the remainder of the space combs will be anywhere between a level 1 and a level 4. You need at least 1 level 1 space comb in order to get started to build out your resources. And then it just reminds you how many resources that you're going to go ahead and get here. As far as the resources themselves go, whale packs have a higher chance of getting the bigger resource packs. Essentially, these resource packs, a small is going to come with 500 resources, big is going to come with 2,000, and a whale is going to come with 5,000. So if you go ahead and you buy a whale pack, you have a good chance that you're going to get either a medium or a big. But if you buy a small pack, you're only going to get small resource NFTs that come with it. So be aware of that. Again, another reward for getting one of the bigger packs if you're able to, and there's some available when it's your slot in the whitelist. I'm not going to dive through a lot of this part right here because it does get really detailed as far as the numbers go. It's really kind of talking about the chain fields that you could get within a pack and the rarities that go along with them. Again, they go from common all the way up to mythic, just like normal taco NFTs go. And same with the space combs. You have a ton of rarities that I am not going to dive through all the different combinations. Highly encourage you to go ahead and check out the Medium article that's down there. You can really, if you're one of those that's into the numbers and really want to understand the odds and the different available items, they're providing all the details for you here, which you can go ahead and check out. It shows you basically what you're going to need to use to put into these for production, each of the space combs, and what they go ahead and produce. Again, that kind of adds to the resource management part of the game. So you're going to need a certain combination of space combs in order to be self-sufficient as you're continuing to produce within the game itself. And then, like I said, in this Medium article that I have a link in the description, you can go ahead and see the gameplay tutorial. I'm not going to go through that because you can go ahead and check that out yourself. But as far as Season 1 goes, I don't know if anyone saw this, but the reward for Season 1 is going to be huge. It's going to be $11,500 worth in wax. That's dollars in wax. That's not 11,500 wax. That's $11,500 in wax. So it's a pretty big reward here for just Season 1. I have to imagine it's going to continue through other seasons. But that's the packs that are going to be available in the game that's coming up here. And if you're not aware, the game itself is actually going to go ahead and launch on the 26th, which is next week. So just to do a quick recap of the sale, it is going to kick off on September 22nd, technically tomorrow, time of this drop, the time of the video drop is what I should say. So September 22nd, kicking off at 19 UTC. There will be 3 different types of packs available. The small packs, $27, big packs are going to be $53, and the whale packs are going to be $79. It's going to be split up into 2 different whitelists and then a public sale. Whatever's left over is going to go to the public sale. You have the Taco VIPs waitlist or whitelist number 1. Whitelist number 2 is Taco Universe venue owners that their venue is leveled up to 100 or above, or top tacos for the Discord community will be part of whitelist number 2. And then last one would be public drop number 3. So again, very limited numbers on the packs. I personally think the whale and the big will sell out during the sale. Not sure about the small packs, but we'll go ahead and see. I'm sure that it's just because of the limited number, it has a good chance. But you never know with the economy the way it is right now, and how things are sales are going within just the Web 3.0 community. Let me know in the comments down below. Are you going to be jumping into the sale? If you do and you want to support the channel, go ahead and use my link in the description. It's totally up to you. I'm not going to push it anymore. But I hope you all have a great day. Let me know in the comments below if you're going to go ahead and try out the new game. And I hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.